Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another game dev and chill stream. So today we've got to work out what we're gonna do next, but thankfully there is a lot to do. So let me jump over to here. Everything is looking good on my end. Alright, beautiful. So if you wasn't watching yesterday's stream, we actually finished the crafting system. However, there's a lot of stuff we need to do. So today I want to focus on centralizing the search timer. So we need to rebuild the search logic, the search timer logic, which is pretty much what shows up the little radial bar that sort of decreases when you're doing operations and stuff like that. That's actually me creating a search timer and then using it for other purposes. But what I want to do is I want to centralize it into its own component, so then we can use it for anything else type of thing. There's also, we need to do some upgrades to the searching as well. There's also, we could potentially jump into this as well and start doing some 3D printer logic. So there's a lot to actually do. The first thing I want to do is centralize the search component, but let's jump over to here and let's jump straight into it. No messing around. So we can go to here. Wait, let me just quickly just close that window. Might as well close as many windows as possible. I can probably yeah, I can't close that one. All right. Okay, so it's in the search. Here it is here. I'll show you what it is. And instead of trying to just transfer the code over, we can just rebuild it. So here it is. Let's start the search timer. Search player, that's good. Frisk, play search animations. Show search menu, that can all stay. That's all good. So the only thing we want to toggle search widget. There it is there. Interaction info. Alright, so we need that and that. At least to rebuild that, we might as well just grab it and throw it over and then search storage. Alright, so what are we going to call this? This is going to be, we'll just call it the timer. We're going to create a new actor component. Shout out to the one watching on YouTube and the one on Twitch. So we're going to go actor component and we're just going to call this timer. Let's just open that quickly. Clean it up a bit and go to here. Make sure it replicates. That's good. Now we can add it to the character so we don't forget. So timer. Alright, beautiful. Now we can add it to our references. This is my process for actor components. I have a central component, which is like the core component. I just call it the reference component. 1 second, guys. I just need to quickly do something. Interesting. Little Nomi on Kick says W. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Well, that must be from yesterday or something. I don't know why I can't see the spammers. I was just trying to kick one of the spammers off Kick, but I can't see him anymore when I go there. Alright, references. We need to add this reference. What's this? What is this? Hopefully that's not used anywhere. Set character references. No, that's well, I did rebuild it to a point and I think I was thinking about doing something like that, but it doesn't do anything. Hopefully this is only going to be one saved. Yep, alright. Now we can get this reference. Timer. AC timer. Okay. So now I've got the reference there. And in this one we can go this is the check that I haven't even checked if it's actually going to do anything. But that's what I'll do, and then I'll do a get the owner of the component, get a component by class, and then I reference the reference component, and then I have all the references I would want. Beautiful. Alright, alright. There's our timer component. Bang. Hopefully none of it's used, and of course it is. That's okay. Toggle search widget, okay. Clean this up. This should be pretty straightforward. It's all in place. This would have to be created. Oh shit. I need that as well. Okay. 100, 100, 0, 0. You'll see exactly what this is if you're not sure what it is. You'll see what it is once we jump in game. Alright. What the fuck? Timer. OC starts. Search timer. Ah, why is that the other one 5 seconds and that's 4 seconds? That's out of whack. What's this button? Oh, because that's the storage. Okay. Uh, Toggle search widgets. How you doing? Graph. Sorry, mate. I don't know how to pronounce that, but welcome to the stream. So we can go timer. So now we're just like referencing the timer in its own little component because this search component was getting referenced by all the other places it's being used. But we just want to make it into its own little timer now, so then we can just use it for more things. So we want to OC toggle and do nothing. Just cleaning the code up, making it more logical, like, and also making it more extendable, type of thing. Because, you know, I only thought of this about when you're searching a player, but then it came to the situation when you're being healed. You need to be healed for a certain amount of time and things like that, you know what I mean? So we can use it for multiple things. I'm going to rename it and everything. So, okay, interesting. I should make a function for this. I've been following you since SAMP. Oh yeah, man. So you're an OG, are you? Fucking hell. I should just, instead of trying to make a function that does this, let's just do this directly like this. I mean, are you still playing SAMP? No. I pretty much left SAMP in early 2023 and started doing Unreal Engine full time. So, uh, update search time. Interesting. Decrease search time. Oh, there it is. Okay. Find references. No, that's what we're. This needs to be removed. And then I think we can remove these without any issue. Alright, nice. So you've decided to make your own SAMP to a point. It's the concept is the same as SAMP. You know, also like 5M. You know, multiplayer servers. You know, multiplayer driven. You got admin systems and stuff like that. This game is a fairly simple like concept of a game to make, and the whole idea of not having like um, you know, single player like cutscenes, missions, fucking voice acting, all these type of shit. It like this type of game not requiring all that is somewhat easier to make. You know what I mean? Because all you really need is a character, voice chat, you know, functionality to do for each class that you can do, and that's the game. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to the 4 watching on YouTube and the 1 on Twitch. If you're watching, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. It usually helps with the streams to get more people in here. But yes, I think this is good now. So now we centralize the timer. This is doing everything it needs to do properly. All right, so what do we got? We've got toggling it on and off, and we've got the starting the search timer, and then a decrease the search timer, which will toggle off once it's done. And the current search time will be that. The total search time is calculated, and the current bar percentage will be 100 and go down to 0, and the max bar percentage is 100. So we'll know to set it back. So I'm hoping that's going to work. And the way we can test it's still going to work is jump in as a CO and start searching a player. shout out to the 6 watching now on YouTube and the one on Twitch. CEO, that's us. So now we want to just, like, nothing should be broken. It should just still work. It's just now the code's been moved into its own component. That's all that's happened. I haven't even renamed it yet. I want to rename it. So instead of search timer, we'll call it just timer. Because that's all it is. That's a timer. And it pops up in the pickup info. SAMP became trash. Everyone cheating. That's just the way SAMP works, right? There's no client and server side logic, so it's very easy to cheat in San Andreas Multiplayer. That's just how it is, type of thing. Everyone toxic as fuck too. You should go to the Discord, brother, and see how toxic that is there. I've had a few run-ins with them. Just install Clio and put in the aimbot from Google. Well, you just said it became... Oh yeah, they just do it? I thought you were just saying I just installed Clio on that. I don't know, man. I don't know why people cheat. Like, why bother cheating? Like, especially in like a zombie game or something, just, you know, play the game normally. It's more fun, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be flying around the fucking map. What for? What's going on here? I've lost control of the fucking... maybe... I don't know what happened there. It's in a standalone game, that's why probably we want to go into here. Yeah, it's very easy to cheat. It's sort of like, yeah, it's the whole dynamic of how SAMP works. The only sort of server-side logic you can do is your own server-side logic in your anti-cheat. That's the best way to sort of create anti-cheats. Like, if you use server-side logic, you can prevent people from hacking money. You just keep resetting it back to what it should be, type of thing. And the way you do that is you store the value on the server. So when you give them money, you set the value. You set that variable. So that variable is always set to what the player has, type of thing, the money that the player has. And if that is different for any reason, you just reset it back to that value. And then they could try and hack $1 million, and then within a second, boom, it's reset it back. SAMP is outdated with the anti-cheats the corrupted admins do. Yeah, but the aimbots and the things are hard to detect. Aimbot is... I wouldn't say it's hard to detect, because essentially what's happening is like fucking really precise headshots very quickly in some cases, and you should be able to detect that with some very simple logic. There's some silent aimbots like Camerat. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if these hackers are getting really good with the hacking programs where, you know, some sort of server-side logic cannot work any longer. I wouldn't be surprised. That's just what hacking is. You cannot prevent hacking. It's as simple as that. The game is on the person's computer, right? You know, so they're free to hack the game. They're free to mod the game. You know what I mean? There's almost nothing you can do. Instead of trying to introduce client and server-side logic and then using that logic to determine if the player's cheating or not, you know what I mean? Like for teleport, the best way to detect teleport is every second keep checking the player's position, and then check if their last position is, like, say their new position is 50 meters away from their last position, but they're on foot. There's no way they can do that on foot. So they've moved way too quickly. So now you've just detected air brake, you've detected teleport, all that type of stuff. So that's what you need to do in SAMP. And I don't even know what I'm doing now. Fuck. Alright, I can search this guy. I used to like roleplay servers more, yeah. Roleplay servers are massive, man. Yeah, we wanna search, old mate, and it's working. There we go. See the little radial bar? That's all it is. All right, beautiful. Oh, hopefully this is just bugged or something here. What the fuck? Okay, I need to find out what the error was again. I actually made a roleplay server with a game mode we've all completed that shut down a while back, but I've remade the server recently trying to bring back good old SAMP roleplay, but it's hard. It's gonna be borderline impossible if you've got an English server. It's just how it is. If you've got an English server, you're literally catering to 20% of SAMP players. Like, have you seen the Russian servers? Have you seen how big they are with 1,000 slots and there's like 7 sister servers and they're all fucking maxed out? That's the only way you're really going to have big communities or even some sort of income. Because there has been servers that have made like apparently $50,000 a month. Like Next Generation Roleplay, that was an English server that was big, probably the biggest. Um, okay, it's not happening there, but it's it's happening here. So if we go here and then we search the player, we get this type of shit. Access none for the play controller. Thanks to SAMP, I found my career path after working hard with porno. I now work in full-time software developer. Well, that's exactly what, that's the same thing that happened with me, man. I reckon it's the best way to be introduced to coding. And even probably some of the best some of the best programmers come from that type of background. They have 4 servers with around 200 players each. It was more about it died off due to cheaters. Oh, your server died off because of the cheaters. Alright, sorry man, I need to click into this and see what's going on here. So there's a fucking issue here somewhere. Controller. Shit. Okay. Sorry man, would love to chat, but there's like people are probably really just more interested in what I'm doing. Yes, I'm using Unreal Engine 5.3. Okay, here. Okay, this is what's happening because he's not an actual player. I'd have to fucking so that doesn't matter. That thing doesn't matter. A battle royale starter game, that'd be pretty easy to make. It's pretty much just like a fucking death match. You spawn in, you parachute in, and happy days. All right, so now we need to look into where this other stuff is created or used. So we can go to. So it's used by the nurse as well, but I think she's it. Oh, that logic's here. Start healing the player. Here we go. It's already broken. Beautiful. All right, beautiful. Oh shit. Fuck, what am I doing, man? Sorry, guys. Sorry, man. I'm trying to read comments that I can't do two things at once. I'm a bloke. What am I trying to do now? Okay, I'm trying to go to here. Uh, oh shit. Here's the reference here. Start search timer. Healing. And this is all it is. It's literally just doing this. And then I think it does all its logic itself. Okay, healing, beautiful. Hopefully it's really just that one function, which it looks like it is. Let's just double check that logic is gonna logic. I'd have to make sure. I'm pretty sure I've got a test button for the wounding, because I have to wound myself. Okay, L. Shout out to the free watching on YouTube, the one on Twitch. So now I need to wound myself. And then stop what she's doing. Get her to heal me, beautiful. And I can move around, which I shouldn't be able to. Because, okay, so you can't move when you heal the starters. Let's do that before we, because that needs to be done at some point. That's on the montage. What the fuck? Okay. Oh shit. Alright, okay. That's gonna just work. So now I shouldn't be able to move. And why? This is not gonna work. I don't need to freeze the NPC, just the target player. There is no AC references here, it's an NPC. So now I shouldn't be able to move, which is critical. There's some other things that I can move around in, like L. She loves that cabinet for some reason. She's always over there. I didn't even fucking see if I could move. Okay, I can't move. Beautiful. Alright, so that's good. So nurse search. Search is for both searching a player and start search timer. Yeah, 5 seconds for the player. Okay. Let's just double check I can't move. I can't move as a CO, and then we can move on. I think there's maybe, fuck, I don't even know where the timer would be. Another timer. Searching. healing, and I think that maybe it's alright. Because I want to get a significant chunk of this done today, so we've pretty much got nothing left to do, and then we can start working on brand new systems. Because this is building up a little bit, and I just want to deal with all this. So we're gonna go make sure we can't move while we're searching. Oh, that's right, handcuffing as well. Search, yeah, can't move, can look around though. And he can't move as well. Alright, beautiful. That's an error because he's a character. There is no player controller for the actual NPC. Alright, so now the handcuff, I knew there was another one. Handcuffing. Something should break here. Yep. OC start, search timer. For 4 seconds. Should put that into a variable so I can just easily change it. But okay, so that's going to be part of one of these ones up here where I clean everything up. Look through everything very thoroughly. Uncovering, okay. We're going to have another one of these, so might as well copy it. Uncuffing. Cuffing. I just realized. Oh wait, no, the person being searched can't see this, can't see it. I just would have given them as well, but it's in the information interaction logic. So if they're not interacting with anything, they won't see it. Alright, so that's good. So there's that done. See how easy it was? Boom. Just centralize it instead of being in the search one. Let me just quickly look through this. So access, camera, charges, currency, def, equipment, interact, inventory, janitor, kitchen, laundry, locomotion, orders. Let's just make sure now that's good. I don't think shoe would have anything. Oh, I know what's actually going to have it. It's going to be janitor. I'm just making sure these are all good. Alright, so janitor is going to be the one. I'm sure. Oh, it's a tip button. Oh yeah, okay. So there's that done. There's the timer done. Let's start cleaning up this bug list or to-do list so we can work out what's going on next. Look into creating multiple. Okay, that can go up to here. Here. Well, okay, so we need to do exactly what we've just done before, but washing towels. That would be in the laundry. Is this got a timer? Yeah. Okay, this is the last one. It would also be the kitchen, wouldn't it? The kitchen? No, okay. So this is the last one, what it looks of it. OC start search timer. I've got to remember to go and rename everything so it makes more sense. I should make a drying time just so that I can separate them if I want to change it later. Okay, drying. There we go, that's the last one. So now I can go into here and make this make sense. Toggle timer widget. Start interaction timer. Alright, so there's that done. Oh, the washing towels need to be paused. Yeah. It would only need to be that. Okay. Just pause them here. Start washing towels. Finish washing towels. Start washing towels. Start drying towels. Alright, now I need to get this. Will be finish washing towels. Finish drying towels. It's just preventing the player from moving. They can still look around. Okay, so now I must see. Now let's go and do a laundry job and see if I can't move. Oh shit. Okay, gotta become an inmate. We've only been going for 39 minutes. Nice, we're getting some good stuff done today. I want to get a lot done today, so we're going to be going for ages today. So there's that. Now we can just go. We're testing laundry. Look at these guys arguing. Not quite yet. Yeah, look. It'd be good if they had voices and they go off at each other every now and then. That'd be pretty sick. We want to. Alright, we shouldn't be able to move when we're washing clothes now. Okay, can't move. Beautiful. Now we're good. Boom, can't move. Beautiful. Alright. We're making progress. Let's just get out of that. Preset variables for the store widget, etc. What? I don't even know what the fuck that means. Preset variables for store widget, etc. Oh, that's right. The preset variables under the store widget. I think I remember what that is. Oh yeah, this is a significant problem. Where is it? Let's just push that back because I need to work out what the fuck that even is. We can push that right back down to this bad boy. That's, I just got to make sure they're the old ones. Fix map bug in ductwork, that's critical. Rebuild the interaction system. Yeah, I need to do that. Create the drug system. We've had some models created by Tombstone. We'll consider that. What the? Okay, these are the to-dos. Make so can destroy scrap. I've already done that. And added a separate weight value. Alright, we're getting a little bit cleaner now. Nice. The map bug. Oh, that'd be easy to fix. Let's like maybe look at it and see how easy that's going to be to fix, or maybe how hard it's going to be to fix. There's a problem here with the ductwork on this angle here. Can you see it? Oh my goodness. Now the laundry's there, you can actually see it. You couldn't see it before. But that means this whole section here now has to be moved over a touch. But luckily that whole thing there is one big thing that we can just move over. This is also one big thing. But that's what I'd have to do. Let's just do it. But before we do that, I'm doing a backup. Because we got some significant stuff done. Let's just call it cleanup started. Or bug, yeah, we'll just call it cleanup started. Cleanup started. Alright, that's going to take a little bit. Shout out to the 6 watching on YouTube and the 1 on Twitch. But that's pretty much where we are, guys. So this is going to take a little bit to back up. Not that long. It's 5% already. But now, if you've got any questions, now's the time to jump in and talk to me now. But there's really only a couple more things we need to do. That should be up here. Create drug system, create 3D printer logic to create access cards, to print access cards. We'll fix this one now. And we might, you know what? We might even rebuild this. This won't take long to do. This will be fairly quick to do, I believe. We just might have to, interesting. It would be just consisting of putting everything into the inventory. So everything can technically go into the inventory. So then I'm able to put it into the search inventory. And then when you click on it, I need to work out what to do with it. Like if it's a card, then you can confiscate it in that. So that shouldn't. This will take a little bit to do actually. This will take a little bit to do. This is going to take us 5 minutes. These are just the new systems we need to create. This is just me just getting the old stab reactions because it's just a synchronized issue there. And then this is like the big revamp. You know, check all component variables are replicated or not replicated accordingly. So I need to make sure all the variables / events events are replicated, so that I need to double check all that's correct. I need to go through everything. I just done that below. Server multicast, that's right. Preset variables for, we'll just put that down like that. Okay, and then we'll go like this. So that's where we are. And that I can fix just by recreating all the triggers. And we're pretty good. We'll be good to go very, very soon. Probably by the end of this stream. we should be good to go for these new systems. But this is what I want to work on directly. And what else we need is create dialogue system for NPCs for multiple actions. So NPCs are able to do multiple things, because we now need the dealer to be able to do multiple things. Currently, they're only you can only order stuff and then get it off them. But now we need to be able to order stuff, get stuff off them, and also get drugs off them, and potentially even sell drugs back to them. So that's required. Dialogue system. Those are the immediate things. Because this is immediate too, because the 3D printers are useless right now. But it might be able to print other things. Might be able to print other things, but right now it's just going to print access cards. Alright, beautiful. I think that's us. And you know what's so stupid about that? I've been fucking... Fuck. I have to do that again. I was modifying. I'm not going to risk it, man. I'm not risking it, guys. We can't touch the files in there while it's doing this. I don't think it done anything, but we're not risking it. Sorry guys, it's going to take another couple of minutes, but it only took like 2 minutes. But this is where we are, and I don't even want to open the thing. Alright, everything's looking good, beautiful. So now's the time to ask question, guys. Give me 1 sec. Actually, no. We've got no drinks. We've got to go and get drinks. But we should be good to start working on some new stuff in the next stream. So I should be able to get all this stuff done. Some of the stuff will be getting pushed back. Because though, like me going through everything, making sure everything's correct, I want to do that at the end of the version. There's still a couple more things I want to do for these versions. So once that's all done, then I'm going to do the final revamp and that, and then that's going to be the complete version with like up to that stage. We've only been going for 49 minutes. Wow, time has dragged this stream for some reason. Alright guys, we're almost 50%. It's just very critical I do the backup. There's nothing wrong with it. Because I think if you start modifying shit while it's trying to fucking compress it into a file, that you at least get an error. I didn't see an error, so it may not be too much of an issue. But we're not risking it. I think the next we'll fix the map bug, try and fix it, or at least see if it's quick to fix. And then we'll probably rebuild the inventory system. It actually might take a bit, actually. Because what I need to do is I need to make everything work through one interaction interface. Just a single interface, so then I can have multiple different things, can have different functionality in it. But I've got different, it's separated now. I've got interactables, and then I've got doors, which should be interactables as well. And then I've got NPCs, and we've got players, all the different types of things you can interact with. But if I run it off one interface, I might be able to use 1, maybe 2 or 3 interfaces instead of like 6. So that's actually going to take a bit, so we probably won't be doing that today. We'll do all the small things until we run up to something that's big, and then we'll pick the smallest thing to do. But we should get a lot of these done today. Okay, where are we? Let's see if we can fix the ductwork, which shouldn't actually be that hard. Might be one click. Keep this open. That's technically a bug. Okay. I think I've actually fixed that maybe. So this is getting pushed back. This is what needs to be done immediately. Actually, these are the new systems that need to be created. This is what immediately needs to be done. This is like my format for my to-do list. I've got this is the to-do, what I need to do. This is the bugs, and anything that gets pushed up to the top is getting pushed back. So this needs to be done for this, and this needs to be done for this. And these are just the bugs. There were some other bugs. Oh, that's right. Typo in destroying card alert. Okay, that's what it is. Not quite a typo, not quite a bug, but a typo, so it goes like that. Alright. Alright, let's jump straight to this. Okay. What type of dimensions are we working with? Look, it's not even, oh man, it's fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna fix this all up. I'm gonna fix this right up. Oh, look where the fucking point is. Look, look where it is. Fucking hell, man. Alright, I need to do one click. Let's see what one click looks like this way. Two clicks. Alright. Two clicks and then a 5 this way. Shit. Not 5. Two clicks that way and one click this way. Shit, that was two clicks. Two clicks, two clicks. Oh, fuck off, man. Alright, two clicks, one click. This would just need to go... Or would it? No, that's alright. Don't have to move nothing. Is that a fucking gap? No way that's... Oh, okay. No, I think that's good. We didn't have to move this. That means this is not going to be moved, and this is not going to be moved, and this wouldn't... he's not gonna worry over here when it connects to this. Yeah, I think that's our fix. Oh, shit. Hopefully that didn't reset it. I don't think it did. Let's quickly check, but I think this is good. Yeah. Alright, there we go. There's that done. That's good. I thought it was going to be harder than that, but not. I thought I was going to at least going to have to move the sewer over that much, you know what I mean? So there's that done. Rebuild interaction system. Significant. This is the one we're going to be working on next. Make so scrapping cards show in the search grid. So the first thing we need to do is make it possible to show in there. Scrap cards. Alright, they're going to be able to be shown. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? What's going on there? What happened to this? Don't tell me all these things are going to be fucked now. I just renamed it. Come off it, bro. Fucking search. OC starts. Interaction time. Which is stupid. Handcuff time frame. Uncuffing. Cuffing. Cuffing. Alright, just fixing this up. This should be good now. Search, handcuffs, laundry. Okay, that's good. Laundry, handcuffs, search. I think that's all of it. Maybe we got handcuffs, laundry. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. So now we can do what we were trying to do in the first place. The fuck? Oh my god, how am I going to do this? That's going to be so hard to do this. Because now, fuck, that's actually pretty fucked up. I have to combine these arrays into a single array. Or actually have to create new slots now. Fuck. May God have mercy on us all. Oh man, this is going to be a pickle. Because look, it's setting up the grid for the inventory, right? But we need to list the scrap and also their cards. Here. So the only way I'm going to do that is by constructing a new array. Constructing a brand new array, combining this into the array, and then literally manually inputting the cards into the array, and then manually inputting the scrap into the array, because it's all separated. This is the inventory, right? This is your inventory array. This is a different array. This is a different array. So now for the search menu, I need to combine all three fucking arrays somehow. Yep. That's going to be a bit of a fucking pickle, that one. And I also need to... Yeah, that's gonna... These two things are going to be significant. To search. Yeah, I think, yeah, we've hit a pickle now. We've hit a brick wall where we can't essentially move any... There's really nothing left to do. These things are going to be very significant rebuild. Very significant refactoring here and here as well. So very significant stuff here that we can't just do. This will probably take a whole stream. This may take a whole stream. So I don't know. Maybe we might work on one of these big ones tomorrow. I can get this done really quick. This is just the stuff I want to work on when there's nothing left to do. And this is what needs to be done to finalize everything. So let's start looking at maybe the changelog, see where we're at. I think I might have to add some things there. Created a crafting system, yep. Created janitor, kitchen, workshop, laundry, they're the new jobs. Upgraded the NPC default animations, revamped the entire UI system plus modularized the design. That's what I've done. And that's what we've done so far. So there's really only a couple more things to go, and that, I'm going to call that a version. And then we can release that and start, working out what needs to be done next. And I think the next version will mainly focus around building all the fundamental, everything is missing. So then, we got somewhat of a complete game in place type of thing. So then, we've got more of a finished game, because I want to have everything in place, enough things in place to be able to start going into testing stages. Sometime this year, I'm hoping anyway. But how long will we going for? An hour. An hour and 8 minutes, not bad. So I think that's we've got some significant stuff done today. I think this is probably good progress, and probably the best time to stop the stream, because this stuff here that I was showing you before, the interaction system, and even adding cards and that to the store. What I could do actually, this is what I could do, guys, to make it easier. It might even make more sense this way. So see how we got this, and you got the search widget, and that's your inventory. What if I just put made another box with your cards in it underneath or something, and your scrap underneath, so then they can just it'd be a lot easier that way actually, because it'd be a nightmare doing it any other way. So that's what we'll probably do tomorrow. We'll be able to do that. We'll rebuild the search system. So we'll rebuild the search system so we can confiscate everything. You can also confiscate cards and scrap as well, because you can't do that right now. All you can do is confiscate what's in their inventory. So that's probably what we'll work on tomorrow. But that's going to take a significant amount of time. But let's just quickly close everything up. I think this is all good. This is probably where I'm going to leave the stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you're new to the stream, go check out the devlogs. I've been posting devlogs for this game, or jump into the link in the description. We've also got link to all the other live streams and stuff like that, if you want to go check that out. If you'd like to join the community or become a tester, or even a developer, jump into the description and go check out the Discord link, and jump over there, which is over here like this. This is our Discord. So how many members we've got? Over 150 members. We've got announcements and stuff like that. I post all the live streams and stuff here. I'm also doing another live stream series if you haven't seen that. And we've got a prison RP section, and we've also got a Justice County roleplay section where you can start talking about this new stuff here, this new live stream series, which is just me trying to visualize the fictional universe of these types of games, which is all going to be based around Justice County. The prison is going to be called Justice County Prison, and we're just trying to mess around, visualize that thing. Gives me an ability to do other types of streams to keep you guys entertained when I can't really do a game dev and chill stream. But that's probably what we'll be working on tomorrow, though, is the search system stuff, and maybe even the interaction logic. We'll be able to get that done as well. But let's just close that. But that's probably where I'm going to leave this stream. I usually do these streams anywhere from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Sydney, Australia time. I try to do them daily, and as many as I can in a row before I do take some time off. But there'll be potentially a stream tomorrow. I don't want to promise a stream tomorrow, but there will be potentially a stream tomorrow. We'll be working on the search logic and finalizing everything to get ready for the drug system and other systems. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this stream, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Or potentially not tomorrow. It depends. I got to stop promising things that I do not deliver eventually. But anyway, guys, because it really depends. Because I need to start doing what I need to do before the stream to see if it's going to be plausible, and I'm not going to hit like a million different brick walls type of thing, because that's what I'm trying to avoid with the streams. Because when that used to happen in the streams, it was very boring to watch that type of stuff. It's very boring to watch me for 10 minutes pulling my hair out, confused about something, you know what I mean? So I try to go into the streams with things that, you know, we're going to actually get something done type of thing. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.